Okay, good morning. My topic this morning is how to create an evaluation using an online e-learning course evaluation. So these are the criteria. This is lesson task number 1 in Unit 4, preparing an online course evaluation tool. So the criteria is go over the instrument. So you need to do first is you need to answer first the evaluating e-learning course. Then the moment you answer this e-learning course evaluation, list down those content that is important to you, at least five contents, because you're going to prepare your own program evaluation. Okay, so this is an example of course evaluation that was listed in your instrument. So ito po yung makikita nyo doon sa instrument ninyo na pag nagsagot kayo. So pipili lang kayo dito ng at least siguro 5 lang sigurong content, no? Okay. How are you going to create your own course evaluation? So you need to create it using Google Forms. So step number 1, make sure that your account, so account.google.com, dapat po yung account ninyo, mayroon kayong Google account. Any Google account ay okay lang po siya. So at my case, I am already logged into the Google. So when you are logged into the Google, just type forms.google.com. Okay, so these are my forms. I have several forms that I have created, but in your case, since this is your first time, so wala kayong forms dito. So you're going to create a blank worksheets. Okay, click the worksheets. Okay, medyo mabagal yung computer ko. Okay, worksheet title. So you can use your qualification, let's say CSS NC2 program evaluation. So CSS NC2 program evaluation. So description, this tool is used to measure the lapses and gap during the training. So now, are you requiring your student to sign here or is it optional? Okay, so kung optional lang po siya, i-uncheck nyo po ang required. Kasi pag nilagay nyo dyan na optional pero naka-check ito, hindi siya makakapag-move sa next activity hanggang hindi siya nagre-response. So lagyan nyo dito name optional. Okay, optional. Then, are you going to require your student to put their email? Kung required, yes. Kung hindi, lagyan nyo din ng not required. Okay. Next, are you going to put an image? So, pwede rin maglagay, pwedeng hindi. Nasa sa inyo yan kasi wala naman nakalagay doon sa criteria. So, i-verify na lang natin yung criteria, no? Okay. So, kung hindi, okay naman. Okay, next. So, tanggalin na muna natin yung mga nandito para mag-umpisa tayo sa umpisa. Okay, meron na kasi siyang mga nakalagay. Dilitin muna natin. Okay. Okay, so, this is the first form. So, how to add your first question. So, just click the plus. Then, anong type ng yon? Kung makikita natin, dito sa sample natin is linear siya, naka-linear. Linear scale ang tawag dyan. Kasi may 1, 2, 3, 4. So, ano ang meaning ng 1? Ano ang meaning ng 4? So, okay. So, maglagay tayo ng 0 kasi may NA. Okay, tingnan natin. So, balik tayo doon. So, ang pipiliin mo ay linear scale. So, kunwari, ito yung, by the way, we need to add instruction here. So, instruction pala, I forgot the instruction. So this questionnaire, kopya na lang natin to, instruction. Okay. So this one, I just paste it here. Okay. Pwede man ninyong i-modify yan, or pwede rin maggawa kayo ng sarili nyong scale. Instead na fair, gawin yung effective, not effective, very effective. So depende po sa scale na gagamitin ninyo. How will you do interpret the responses of your students? So this is the first question. So type nyo lang po dito yung questions. Copy paste na lang natin para madali. Kunwari ito yung napili ko. Okay, lagyan natin ng part 1 pala. Bago yan, lagyan natin ng part 1. So how to add part 1? Just i-click nyo na dito sa name, then add. Add text. Okay. Lagay nyo ng title. Title is part 1. System. Okay. So this is part 1. Question number 1. Just copy the questions. Kunwari ito yung questions. Ayan. Now, the linear scale, kailangan nyo pong i-label yung 1 at saka yung, since 4 lang yon, bawasan natin ng 4. Kasi ang nandito, ang default is 5. So, 1, ano daw ang ibig sabihin ng 1? 1 is fair. So, fair. So, lagyan nyo dito sa baba. Fair. Ang 4 is outstanding. So, wag na natin ilagay itong NA. Kasi pag naglagay ka ng NA, magkakaproblema yan pag kinompute mo kasi hindi siya i-count doon sa number of respondents. Hindi magmamatch yung number of respondent at saka sa number of responses. So, at this point, you need to check the required para ma-ensure natin na mag-response yung student. Next question, mag-add ulit. I-paste yung, kunwari, ito, napili ko. Okay. Then, linear scale ulit. Okay. Then, 4. The same. This is fair. And this is outstanding. Outstanding. Okay. Then, required. Kunwari, dalawa lang pinili mo dyan. Susunod naman yung susunod na active na content. Kunwari, course technology. Okay. Then, this one. Then, ano yung sample doon sa course technology? Kunwari ito. Okay. Then, add question. Paste the question. Then, linear scale again. 4. Then, fair. Lagyan ng fair. Itong 4, outstanding. Okay. So, you are required to, I think you are required based on the criteria, you need to require, ilan ba? Google Browse form, copy, go instrument, reflect element, and, okay, so wala naman siya naka-identify. So, kunwari, ito yung napili mo, okay. Now, you can also design this one na for every question, isa-isa siyang lalabas. Kasi ito, pag binyo nyo to, ang appearance ito is isaan lang siya lalabas. Ano? So, kunwari, hati-hatiin natin. So, kung gusto mong hatiin, i-click nyo lang dito, click this one, kunwari dito, then, split, add sections. So, yan. So, pwede nyong lagyan to ng, kunwari, ito ang section mo. Yan, part 1. Then, alisin na natin to. Okay. Then, Also this one, gusto mo gawin itong section, pwede rin. Add section. So this will be your section. Then delete na natin to. Okay. Pwede rin ganun, ano? Hati-hati siya per sections. Then also your worksheet. Also please name your worksheet. Name ito. Kung ano yung title dito, yun din ang worksheet mo. Okay? So that's it. That is the sample form. Then how to configure. So just click the gear. Ito yung gear settings. Then kung gusto mo mag-collect ng email, i-click mo yung email. Dapat isang response. Limit to 1 response. Itong restrict, i-uncheck nyo to. Kasi pag hindi taga-test na yung email, hindi niya marireceive. So, dapat naka-uncheck yan. Sa presentation, okay, wala na tayo dito. So, ito lang, naka-collect email. Pwede rin hindi. Limit to 1 responses. Ibig sabihin, per email address, isang response lang. Kasi pag hindi mo yan chinek, kahit several times siya mag-take ng survey, makukuha niya yung, o pwede siyang ulit-ulit. So, isahan lang dapat. Which means, each of your student can get or answer your survey one at a time. Okay? Just click save. Okay. So, let us now copy the link. So, click the send. So, kukunin po natin yung embed. This one. Click the embed link. So, this one. This copy. Then, so, after that, punta tayo doon sa worksite natin. Kunwari, ito yung worksite ko. Saan ba ako gagawa? Kunwari. Okay. Kunwari, dito sa security services. Okay. Kunwari, dito, So, ano sabi dito? Okay. Once done, click go over instrument, proceed to your criteria. Tatlo pala. Provide name, embed form page in page resources. Okay. Gagawa tayo ng page resources. So, i-enable natin yung editing. Turn editing on. Okay. After ma-switch yun yung editing on, add page. Page daw ang gagamitin. Okay. Page. Where are you? Ito. Add page. Add. Okay. Name. Anong name? Kung ano pong pangalan dito, CSS NC2 Program Evaluation. Then, this one. Description. May nakalagay ba doong description? Kung mayroon, lagyan nyo na lang po ng description. So, just follow the instruction. Okay? So, page content. So, this one. Ito na yon. Sabi, i-click daw yung arrow down. Then, i-click itong HTML. One, it is HTML. I-paste po yung link. I-paste yung link. Asan na yun? Ito. Send. Embedded. Then, copy. Then, i-paste po dito. Okay. Then, switch off. Teka lang. Bakit ayaw? Okay. So, arrow down, then click this one, then paste, then up, then CSS instrument or program evaluation. Okay. Ba't kaya ayaw? Tingnan natin. Bakit ayaw? Teka, what happened? Okay, alam ko na. Okay. So, arrow down, arrow down, then click this one. Then, appearance, it should be mali ako. Okay. Ganito. Link. Okay, this one pala. Click the embedded link. Embedded. Copy. Ulitin ko kanina kasi ang akala ko ay this is embedded. So, click this one. Embed. Then, copy. Then, i-on itong HTML. Then, paste. Ayan. Then, switch off. So, after that, makikita nyo na dito yung yung CSS. So, take note dapat embed. Then, pwede naman yung ilagay yan sa center. Yan, naka-center. Then, save and return to the course. So, at that point, makikita nyo na po dito, pag clinic itong program evaluation, ang lalabas nyan ay this one, the CSS program evaluation. So, magpipill up sila dito, optional yung name. Then, pag clinic nila yung next, lalabas yung question. So, that's it. Hopefully, nakuha nyo yung procedure. Kung may mga nakaligtan akong